same guy that always is there when we check in was standing in the door when they were checking in. I was like, that's the same guy. Hey everybody, it's Becky. Welcome back to my channel. Today I have another video for you guys in my Disney series that I have been doing here on my channel this month. Make sure if you're new here that you subscribe so you don't miss any of my videos. I do every single week, and then of course you don't want to miss any of the videos in my Disney series. So make sure you subscribe so you don't miss those. I do tons of other videos on my channel like cleaning and organizing and fitness and mom life and homeschooling. So make sure if you like those type videos that you hit the subscribe button so you don't miss those. So we're continuing on today with another video in my Disney series, and this one is very near and dear to my heart because it is 12 easy ways to keep the Disney magic in your life every single day. I honestly think that there is some kind of an addiction to Disney World, because if there is, I definitely have it. I think about Disney pretty much every single day. I look forward to it all year long, and thinking about having to miss that 1 week of the year at Disney really would make me terribly sad. So I have found some little ways over the course of time of how to ease a little bit of that ache that you get when you miss Disney with these 12 simple, easy ways to keep the Disney magic alive every single day. My first tip for curing the Disney blues is to get some kind of a Mickey Disney subscription box. There's all different types of subscription boxes out there now for like shaving products and food and beauty products and all different types of subscription boxes. But did you know there are Disney subscription boxes, and they basically will send you, based on how much your box is and which box you choose, a box of Disney goodies every single month. I really like the Mickey monthly subscription box service. They actually live down in Florida, so if you get the theme park edition of their subscription box, and then you get all products that they pick for you from the Disney resorts and hotels. So it's even that much more special because you know that this little thing, whatever it is, came from the Disney property. So definitely check out the Mickey Monthly website. I have it linked in the description box below to see the different types of boxes they offer and the pricing and everything, so that you can have a little bit of Disney magic delivered to your door every single day. Second tip is to purchase the official theme park music that you can listen to at home on disc, or you can download probably on Amazon or something like that. But there's all different ones. A lot of times you actually see them on Disney property where they'll sell the soundtrack of that theme park. So it's music that they play while you're there that you're going to hear from Epcot and Animal Kingdom, Magic Kingdom. We have a couple of them, and we have them on our iPod so that whenever we are feeling homesick for Disney, we can turn those on and listen to them. And there's other ones too that we have that like the Electric Parade at night. We have the music for that the girls really like listening to, especially now that they have like stopped doing the nighttime Electric Parade at Magic Kingdom. The girls really like to listen to that song to make them think back about that parade. So things like that, you can find tons of them on Amazon. So I will leave links for some of the ones I could find in the description box below. And then also maybe the next time you're at Disney, while you're there, ask a cast member if they have the soundtrack from that park that you can purchase, because they usually do. I know they do because we've done it before, and you can purchase it there and listen to Disney theme park music whenever you want to. There are also YouTube channels that will play Disney theme park music that is on a loop basically for like an hour and a half. You can turn that video on and listen to some of the park music on YouTube. So definitely a good option. I will link some of the ones that I listen to in the description box below in case you're interested in that. Another family favorite way that we keep the Disney magic in our everyday life is to watch Disney home videos that we have made from previous years. Almost, you gotta wait till you go under the thing. Where Disney World is.
And we're in Disney.
I am the videographer in the family, and so I'm usually the one that's recording things while we're down at Disney. And so I know kind of in my head what I want to see when I get back home and I'm missing Disney. I kind of know what I want to see. I like to spend a lot of time filming us just kind of walking around at the resort and at some of the parks, some footage of inside of our room, and of course the kids riding things and stuff like that. But I really like to film a lot of the atmospheric parts of our trip, walking across the bridge at our resort at Riverside and going to the cafeteria and inside our room that we stay in, and just little things like that I know are gonna make me feel better when I get home and watch it later on DVD. I like to film those things. So make sure that you're recording those things while you're on vacation and burn it to a disc so that you can watch it whenever you want to, unless you use your phone to watch it. But I like to burn all of our home movies onto disc. It preserves them. I know they're safe, and then we can watch them on the DVD player whenever we are missing Disney. Another way to keep the Disney magic in your everyday life is to have Disney decor It's kind of scattered around your home. And I like to keep it kind of low key. I don't like to go like crazy with the Disney theming, but we have Disney silverware. We have tons of Disney like glassware and plates. And then I have some Disney stuff kind of scattered in our home decor here and there. But it really is nice and fun to look at it, and it adds just a little bit of magic to different rooms in our home when we can just walk by and see Mickey or Lumiere. I even have some hidden Mickeys in the artwork of my home. I make some of our own artwork here on pickmonkey.com. Just some little frame things that I have made, like little word saying type things. And so I have a couple things in my home that actually have hidden Mickeys in them as well. So it's just a fun, playful way to have Disney magic in little areas of your home. Another way to add Disney magic to your everyday life is to watch the Disney planning video that they come out with every single year. They used to have a DVD they would mail to you that you could watch, and it's basically just all about the Disney resorts and the parks, and you could watch it, and they have like families writing stuff, and it was really fun. Even though we knew what we wanted, where we wanted to stay, it was still just something really fun we like to watch. Well, they don't send you the discs anymore, but you can still watch the updated version of that on disneyplanning.com. I will put the link in the description box below. It's just a fun way to watch videos about the different resorts and the different parks and the different rides, and it's just a really fun way to kind of get excited and think about all those Disney memories that you have. If you're a true Disney nut like me, there's actually a YouTube channel that plays the Disney Resort in-room TV screen on YouTube. It's really dumb, I know, because it's just something that would matter to you if you were at Disney World then, because it has like the park hours and things like that. But I love the music. I love just the sight of that screen, because we have that on a lot in our room when we're in there, just kind of playing in the background, and we can check the weather and the park hours. But I really like watching that. It makes me feel comfortable and it makes me feel at home. So if you think you might enjoy that, I'll link the YouTube channel that shows that in the description box below as well, because it just really makes me feel a little bit less homesick when I have that playing on my computer. I also really love watching Disney vlogs. Anybody's Disney vlogs really make me kind of forget for a minute that I'm home and I'm actually thinking I'm actually there with them. And one of my favorite people to watch, one of my favorite channels to watch about Disney vlogs is Tyler Travels TV. Tyler is married to Jessica, which has her own beauty YouTube channel, Jam Beauty 89. They got married. He is now a Disney travel agent. But they put any of their vlogs when they go to Disney on his YouTube channel, which is called Tyler Travels TV, and I'll link it below. And they go to Disney a lot. They actually live in Ohio. No, they live in Indiana, but they have season passes to Disney because they go so often. And of course, now that he's a Disney travel agent, they're there all the time, but they always film their trips to Disney, and it's just so fun to watch. And you know, one of their last trips, they stayed at Riverside, which is where we always stay. And the same guy that always is there when we check in was standing in the door when they were checking in. And I was like, that's the same guy. So it's just really fun to watch them. And anybody's vlogs, there's tons of Disney vlogs on YouTube. So find somebody's vlogs that you like for Disney and watch them and really relive the magic through their videos. Another tip is to purchase little Disney trinkets and items throughout the year and put them in like your kids' Easter baskets or their stocking stuffers, or just a little treat for yourself. Just to keep that Disney magic alive all year long, even if it's not even close to your next trip to Disney. I think everybody likes getting something Disney as a gift or sitting on their desk they can look at every single day. That kind of goes back to the Disney subscription service too, because if you're getting a subscription service like Mickey Monthly, you're getting those little pieces of Disney sent to you every single month. But other than that, just, you know, even at the Dollar Tree you can find some Disney items that you can put in a kid's Easter basket or a care package or something like that, just to add that Disney magic fun into your life. Another thing that I do to keep the Disney magic alive is I have a Disney story that I tell the girls, and I typically don't tell them this story unless I know for sure that we're gonna go, because it just tortures everybody. But it's a story that I tell where I basically kind of walk through how our trip is gonna go, and I start out by saying like, oh, it was a month until they were gonna go on vacation to Disney, and they thought, oh, that's such a long time, but then they got busy with schoolwork and chores and playing and blah, blah, blah. And then it was the day they were gonna leave. And I kind of walk through and give them a mental picture of how the day is gonna go, of me finishing up the packing and zipping the suitcases and putting them in the car, and how we're gonna go to sleep. But then I'm gonna come back in a few hours and wake you up, and I'm gonna say, it's time to go to Disney World, and you're gonna jump up and get ready and get in the car, you know. I mean, I make it as detailed as I can just to kind of walk them through the trip. And they get so excited when I tell them that story, and I really like telling it, and they really like hearing it. And so it's just something fun that I do that makes us get even more excited and hyped up about a trip to Disney. Also, I will sing them some of the songs that they play at the park. Like, I know they're getting ready to change, the nighttime fireworks show from Magic Kingdom. It used to be Wishes, and they're getting ready to change over. Well, it is still Wishes when I'm filming this, but by the time it posts, they're gonna switch over to their new nighttime show, which I believe is called Happily Ever After, or Ever After, or something like that. I'm not really sure. The good thing is when we go, we're actually going to get to see both. We're going to get to see Wishes one last time, and then the next night is when the new show starts. We're going to get to see that, so that's kind of exciting. But I'll sing them the theme song from Wishes or When You Wish Upon a Star, just little Disney songs like that, the classic ones that make us happy. I like to sing that to them as well. My next tip is to get a Disney cookbook. You can buy them on Disney property. You probably can find them on Amazon, and basically they are cookbooks that the Disney parks actually use those recipes, and the Disney resorts use those recipes in their restaurants. And so get a couple cookbooks, or get one cookbook that you think might have some recipes that you and your family would enjoy that are from Disney, that you can recreate at home as many times as you want to and have that little taste of Disney even when you're at home. And my last tip, when all else fails, is to plan your next Disney vacation. Even if it's not necessarily coming up really, really soon, there's always things that you can do to plan to get ready for a Disney vacation, whether that means setting your vacation budget or trying to figure out what time of the year you're going to be able to go. Watch those Disney planning videos and YouTube vlogs and things like that, and maybe decide where you're going to stay. Are you going to stay somewhere new? Kind of start planning that already, even if it's not necessarily like coming up really, really soon. I think I'm always planning my next Disney vacation in my head. Even when I'm on vacation at Disney, I'm always thinking like, we're gonna do this next year. Next year we're gonna try this place and we wanna do this thing. So to me, that makes me happy, and I really enjoy doing that, and it kind of keeps that Disney excitement alive in me every single day. So I hope these 12 tips helped you to figure out some easy ways you can keep the Disney magic in your life every single day, and to help you when you're struggling with Disney withdrawal, as I have every single day. But these things do help me a lot. So let me know in the comments below, what do you do when you are missing Disney, or you really want to go to Disney? What do you do to keep the Disney magic alive in your life every single day? I would like to know what your tips and suggestions are for that. If you like this video, make sure you give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe if you're not already, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.